This is a video chart presentation of Titan Pharmaceuticals Inc. This is a bulletin board listed company trading our ticker TTNP. This is a chart going back to last September. I want to go ahead and preface this by saying the stock was trading up around $2. Last April it fell apart. I didn't look into the fundamentals of why the stock fell. Just going to make the general assumption that it was probably something data related to a trial, being that it's a pharmaceutical firm. But be that as it may, stock trended sideways right around 60 cents, made a real nice move in October to basically double in value before falling right back to the support level right around 65 cents. Stock started to climb again a little bit on Wednesday, pushing on a resistance point around 70, and then broke through that on Thursday, an increase in volume to up to almost 1 million shares. So with those things happening, I want to keep an eye on this chart because it just pushed through a pretty significant resistance point, and I want to see with that if it's got its wings and is going to try and push harder going forward. I see the MACD trending right back towards zero. Of course, that's something that we always look for. Want to see it break through that zero mark, and both components of the MACD push into positive territory, because you can see right through here when that happened, there went the stock price. So with that in mind, that's something to certainly watch at this point to show that the trend is going even more bullish. Slow stochastics moving upward, now breaking through 50, showing that the momentum is building in the play. Money flow index also trending upward, now pushing on 80, showing that the current price is substantially above a 14-day average. Relative strength index just running right down the middle of the road there for quite a while, signaling neither the bulls nor the bears could get control of momentum, but now the buying pressure that's come in, and you can see the RSI 14 pushed back up near 70. A breakthrough 70 is an area that momentum traders refer to as being in the power zone because it shows very strong momentum in the chart. Now with regards to the candles, I want to go ahead and draw this bottom support in here. And you can see how clear of a support and resistance point that 65-cent mark was for TTNP. Back in 2013, heavy area of resistance, a break through it fueled the breakout, fall back down, started serving as resistance again. And once it finally pushed through that in January, again, that's a pretty nice percentage climb from 60 to 80 cents, but then pull back once again, and this time hold that old resistance as a new support point, which is kind of a hallmark of technical analysis, an important point that actually held. It signals this chart maybe is trying to make some higher lows going forward. So on any pullback, I had again looked to that spot to hold as support, with the thought in mind that there's actually a little bit more support right there at 70 cents. As an area that was broken through this week, it had been serving as a pretty tough spot of resistance all throughout February, and going back further, you can see that was a support level. So I'd actually have my eyes set on that 70-cent mark, because the higher support it can hold, the better off it is for the chart. Now turning to resistance, it's a little bit scattered because you can see the stock just slowly made lower highs on its way down from the peaks over top of $1. But I'd suspect there's going to be some right there at 80 cents. And that's going to serve as a little bit of a general area that's going to run right up to those old highs at 84 cents. Now beyond that, I'd look into this area up near $1, because not only is the dollar mark a common psychological barrier, that was also a point back in November that the stock couldn't move through. The primary resistance won't come in though until the old highs, up near $1.25. But again, that's down the road. I'm not looking for anything like that to happen tomorrow. Even though the stock showed right through here in a matter of a couple weeks, it can make that type of a surge. Right now I'm looking for the baby step idea of continuing to hold this new support level, volume maintaining a strong point, and to see how the stock reacts and if it can blow through this first resistance at 84 cents. It's a nice looking chart though. Really followed the rules of technical analysis from a support and resistance standpoint. Has a little bit of, let's call it, double bottom look through here in the last couple months. A lot of positive things appear to be transpiring with this chart, so we're going to watch it and see if it's going to truly shift into a strong bullish trend. But as always, merely my interpretation of the TTNP chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.